This is a video demonstrating how to work a left lifted increase. There are two types of lifted increases, a right lifted increase, which I show in a separate video, and the left lifted increase. So we're going to work over to where we might think about making an increase. For the right lifted increase, you lift the right shoulder of the stitch below the next stitch on the left needle. You would lift this right shoulder and you would make a stitch into that shoulder, and the increase would appear between this stitch and this stitch. To make a left lifted increase, you have to lift the left shoulder of the stitch below the stitch on the needle, which was this shoulder here. This is the right shoulder, this is the left shoulder. Right shoulder, left shoulder. In order to get to that left shoulder, we have to work the stitch first. And when we do work that left shoulder, the increase will appear here between this stitch and this stitch. So we would work this stitch. We would go down and pick up that left shoulder of that stitch below and knit into it. So we'll do it again. We're going to be making the increase in the left shoulder of the stitch below the next stitch on the left needle. We work the stitch first. Then with the left needle tip, we come down and lift up that left shoulder and knit into the shoulder. We'll do it again. We're going to lift the left shoulder of the stitch below. Now, you might accidentally lift this one, and that what would happen if you tried to knit into this one. Let's see. It makes a yarn over. Can you see the yarn over on the needle? So you made two stitches into that same stitch. That's not a left lifted increase. Let's put this stitch back over here. See, it was just, so you would work the stitch. The left shoulder's down here, remember. You work the stitch, go down here and lift up this left shoulder, which is the stitch below. So you can see it's a separate stitch, and you make it. So if you get the wrong shoulder, if you picked up this one, which is not the correct shoulder, and you go to make a knit stitch, it's not going to be correct. You're just making a yarn over around your needle, which will make a hole on the next row. You're going to lift up this shoulder, and it's completely separate from the stitch that you just worked into. And you make your left increase there. And that's how you make it.